Hello and welcome. I'm John RMS, otherwise known as AceBullion, and today I'm bringing you another coin review. This coin has been sent in by the silver trader for me to cast my eyes and my 4K camera on, just to show you guys all the details and intricacies of this coin. So if you like what you see, smash that thumbs up button, and at the end of the video, please leave a comment telling me what your thoughts and opinions are. I do value them. Anyway, here we go. So here we are. We finally have a Germania in front of us. It has been a while since I've reviewed, Germania of any coin really. This is a 2021 coin here in front of you. Now, before I go into all the details, make sure you smash that thumbs up button, please. That really does help, and leave a comment. But also check the links out where you'll find a link to the Silver Trader, the Precious Metal Forum, and also AceBullion, which of course is my hand-poured business. But let's have a look. So we're going to start off first with something a little bit special. We have a COA. Now, the Germania Mint do send these out. This is kind of one of their features that they like to do. And of course, we have Lady Germania there. Now, I do think it's pretty cool. It's always nice having a certificate of authenticity or a COA. But yeah, it's a bit overkill. Although, I'd probably complain, I guess, if it didn't have it. Anyway, this is a BU version. They do them in 1, 2, 10 ounces, and also in a 1 kilo form, I'm led to believe. And this coin, oops, sorry, I slipped there. This coin has a limited mintage of just 25,000, as you can see from the writing down below. So, series is released. The denomination, as you can see, is 5 mark, and it's with 4/9 silver. So, there we go. 1 full troy ounce of 4/9 silver. And it is a really beautiful presentation on that. So, this is the coin. I'm going to be reviewing it, having a good look at it, and trying to get all the details in. So, there's the 5 mark, and we have the 2-headed eagle there. Now, this is a real common trait from the Germania Mint, and it's actually grown on me, I have to say. I do like it. They're rather consistent with their quality, and everything has actually just become really, really nice. So this is the side that you guys will all be familiar with from the very first ones that I featured on my channel. God knows when now. Jesus, that's been a long time. But yeah, 5 mark Germania, which in Latin means Germany, basically. So there you go. Onto the side here, it's a reeded or milled edge side. It comes in a capsule, which is a bit domed. Really cool, very nice. And here we are. This is Lady Germania. Now, this apparently has a rather long story, but I'll condense it. Lady Germania basically is standing proud, basically saying goodbye to all the sailors, off to sea. However, normally she'd be wearing a lot more and not as much armor. Quite frankly, I don't believe armor would have been around for the female to be wearing. But nonetheless, Germania Mint, being Germania, decided let's make a busty woman appear on the coin, which, well, has attracted plenty of collectors, let's say. So you can see there the ship that she's standing on. I believe she's supposed to be standing on the dock. However, it does look like she's standing on the front bow of the ship. And there she is, kind of with what I believe I'm seeing there. It looks like she's holding on to some fabric. It's real difficult to look at this coin because everything is so reflective, but it's so detailed as well. Now, I did say that they made her rather busty, and they really have. She has like this kind of reef on top of her head. I'm not quite sure, the headdress, if you want to call it that. Holding on to her sword. And also, so that would be a flag or some kind of signaling device, most likely a flag, that you can see waving all the way through. It's a bit dramatized. But yeah, there we are. Let's have a look here on the side. This is where I want to see as well. And we have the 1 ounce AG, and then this is 4 nines. Try to get this a little bit better because it's stuck in there in a lot of detail there. You can just make it out where it says 1 ounce here, AG, symbol for silver, and then 4 nines. Now, they've really outdone themselves as far as quality goes. Again, we have Germania down here on the right side, 2021. Just having a real rough look. But there's so many different textures and patterns on this coin that you're going to spend a while studying them and really appreciating them, in my opinion. And I've been rather harsh with the Germania Mint in the past. You guys all know that. There's no hiding from it. But the quality has improved just beyond anything. It really is spectacular. I can't pin one thing, but there's so many little details like this background here where it's diamond-esque. Again, reminds me of the Queen's Beast. I believe Germania Mint, first started doing that just after the Queen's Beast, but they haven't copied it. They've actually made it their own. Then you have on the side here, on the actual edges, it's as if it is a separate coin entirely, because the the finish on it it's matted, but it's not that horrible matting where it's a cheap powder coat kind of matting. It's just really, really spectacularly done. And then they've continued to, where there's kind of little voids, to fill it with this rather artistic designs. It really is stunning, and I have to give them a lot of credit. I mean, the designer of this coin has made a remarkable impression, to say the least. The attention to detail is outstanding. I mean, you could tell here by my finger here how close I'm zoomed in. That way you can actually see. I mean, you can see my fingerprints actually there, literally. But the mask here, I mean, it is insanely detailed. The front here of the ship, everything, her foot, not that, it's a big feature, but the fact that a lot of the designs that you will see, I'm just going to show the foot for a minute here anyway, will be, I'm shaking there, will be or usually are kind of blurred out towards the end of the design, because they want you to function just on the one feature or the center of the coin. Whereas I think in this one here, I mean, it is just outstanding. Lady Germania is a stunner. I have to say that. Yep, she's a stunner. And like it or not, I mean, it is a beautiful coin, I think. I cannot argue with this at all. I think it really is amazing. Now, I'm not one to collect the Germania coins per se. Actually, I say that, and I have a rather large collection. But especially recently with like the acorns and the rest. But this here is making me reconsider whether or not I should. This is really a beautiful coin. I would love to know what your thoughts are on this. Do you think I should collect it? That's for a start. I mean, I know ultimately it's my choice. But wow, what a stunning thing. I mean, for a change, and I have to say this because this is really cool. For a change, they have not made any horrible errors. There's nothing This has not been a rush job at all, and you can tell it is, and it oozes quality. So to all the people who work in the Germania Mint, well done, and to the artist, absolutely well done. I think you've done a cracking job, and it really has just shown the amazing craftsmanship that you guys can produce. So this is brilliant, I have to say. I mean, for the first time in a while, I've been excited about a coin that I'm not collecting at the moment. And this really is something to be excited about because it just oozes quality. And we've seen it time after time where at the moment coins are coming in and they're just quote bullion. And I say bull to that. I mean, the Germania Mint here has definitely shot up over the Royal Mint in quality. We knew that anyway. But, if they can keep producing coins like this with stunning artistic design features and just immense detail without the flaws of, milking or horrible, shoddy packaging, then, yeah, they're going to be surpassing, Perth Mint, Royal Australian Mint, etc. They really have an opportunity. That's my opinion and my thought. But I'd like to know what yours is. So on that bombshell, I'll end this. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are, please, because, well, I do value them. And please be sure to check out the Precious Metal Forum. There's a lot going on there. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. So bye for now.